was at ease in my own skin. Working on a job, I was doing just enough to get by. They only gave me enough money to keep me from resigning, and I put in just enough effort to avoid being fired. How many of you have acquaintances with folks like that? Blink your eyes to make sure you understand what I'm saying. I found a parking spot. I felt I could do more, but losing my mother took a toll on me. It took something out of me when my best friend died and I passed out. Someone once said that life is like peeling an onion. One layer at a time must be peeled away. You also cry from time to time. When you have a dream, things will happen to you. Don't take it personally if you get swatted around. Please don't ask why this had to happen to me. Why? Why don't you try it? Who would you recommend? You want to provide us some names and email addresses? But don't tell anyone. 80% are unconcerned, whereas 20% are grateful. That is what life is all about. Accept it and move forward. Get it out of your system. It occurs to everyone. Here is another item to consider while you consider your objectives and aspirations. Please, if you can hear me, repeat anything to me while you are going through something. Don't follow them when things go bad. Yes, make a note of it. Don't follow them when things go bad. You are banking on some money when you are working on a business agreement. Someone told you that you get the loan, but you didn't work out. You have a function to attend, and the individuals you expected to come beside you and support you don't show up. Alternatively, someone may turn against you, or you may be defrauded. It will happen to you too. It happened to me as well. It's not about you. It will happen to everyone. Yes, it does. 10 out of every 20 millionaires has gone bankrupt. Walt Disney had a total of 7. He experienced 7 bankruptcies and 2 nervous breakdowns during his life. It's referred to as life. But when life throws you a curve, try landing on your back. Since if you can look up, you can get back up. You have the ability to accomplish this. You've got something amazing on your hands. You have the ability to make a comeback. Here's the thing. There is more. If you are still listening, let's say it together. It's conceivable. It's required. It is me, by the way. Yes, make a note of it. It's up to me to take responsibility for your life. Nobody else, but you can make your dream come true. Nobody will look after your business as well as you. Stop making excuses for yourself. Don't give yourself permission to live a little life any longer. A large desire can't be squeezed into a little life. Follow yourself to take risk to put yourself to the test, to take on new challenges, and to live fully. I like the adage, always strive to be at the top of your game, since the bottom is always crowded. You've come here because something inside of you says, I can do more. This can't possibly be the case. You have something in you. Your life has a calling on it. There is something in your heart that makes you want to dress up and spend money to attend seminars after seminar, listen to messages and speakers after speakers, because something in you tells you that this isn't the place for you. You haven't seen anything yet. There's a lot more to you than you are letting on. The eye is not visible, ear has not heard, nor entered the mind, nor has mankind been heard. What awaits you if you take on the challenge? If you persevere and persist, what happens if you take charge of your life? People who succeed in life, according to George Bernard, look for the situations they desire. They make them if they can't find them. Make whatever you want. You have the ability to do more than you can think, to take charge of your destiny, to make a difference in our children's lives, to make a difference on the globe, to make an effect. If you're with me, let's say it together. It is me. And let us say it as a group. It's difficult. Say it with sincerity. It is difficult. It is difficult, ladies and gentlemen. People who have had their retirements taken away from them by their employers were within 2 to 3 years of retiring when it was taken away from them. Senior citizens are now the country's most successful entrepreneurs. Employer number 1, McDonald's number 2, and Walmart number 3. And there's nothing inherently wrong with those positions. I promise those people did not intend to end up working in those types of occupations at the end of their lives. And they didn't have a strategy in place like you have. And it's difficult not to invest in yourself while doing so. Some folks must choose between buying prescription medicines and paying for petrol or a mortgage. It's difficult when you've worked at a job for 20 or 30 years and have given them some good years, only to be told that we've been downsized. In other words, you've been terminated. Then you have to start from the beginning. Raise your hands if you know how difficult it is. Even if I don't see you, it is difficult, and it's not even close to being equitable. One of the aspects of tea harvest that I enjoy is how he talks about labor and investing in yourself. It's not right, yet people are forced to tell them things they don't want to hear. Everything will work out if you think positively and enthusiastically. Isn't that a kind of get together you are looking for, it is difficult. When you are in crisis, it is astonishing how spiritual you become. Do you get what I'm saying? I went to bed with the Bible, the Holy Quran, science of mind, and anything I could fight when I was tested with positive COVID. I was making a prayer to Jesus, yes, to Buddha and everyone else. I was addressing everyone. It's incredible. And here I was, 3 o'clock in the morning, walking the floor and having to go wake up my wife. I knelt down and murmured, honey, I'm counting on you to wake up. What is wrong, honey? She inquired. I can hear you wandering back and forth, honey, and I'm sure you are not sleeping. There's something I need to tell you, I said. Your eyes are red, she said. What is the deal with your red eyes? Because I'm so foolish right now. Why? Is it possible that I'll die tomorrow? What is the deal with honey? COVID has been found in my system, and I'm not sure if I'll be alive tomorrow. If I die, we must find another way to raise these kids. So she said, it's alright. We will find a way to treat you fairly and turn the situation around. You are not going to die. We started herbal treatment the next day. Covering my head with scotching hot water 3 to 4 times a day. Sipping hot water all day like the Chinese. And taking aspirin, vitamin C, D, and E on a regular basis. I did this for a week straight. The following week, I took another test and I was found to be negative. When I found out I had COVID, I was distraught. And my wife came up to me, crying, and said, man, to which I replied, yes. Hold your head up, she said. What did I say? I'm sorry, but I can't hear you. I asked why. She said, hold your head up. Look, I'm on my way down. It's okay, she said. It's alright. You will make numerous errors throughout your life. You're going to fail your way to success. Young man, there is no need to be concerned. You will be okay. Keep your head up and go through the scalding procedure. Yes, honey, I said. And Daddy taught me something. Hold your head up if you ever find yourself in a difficult situation. Hold your head up if you make a mistake. If you ever do something and everything goes wrong, you will know what I'm talking about. Hold your head up when life throws you a curveball. It isn't over yet. My father believes that anything that does not kill you makes you stronger. Raise your brows. Hold your head up if you are with somebody listening to me right now, and shake someone's hand on your right and left. Ladies and gentlemen, I have something else for you. You will need to be hungry. People who are hungry are willing to do things that others will not do now in order to have things. that others will not have tomorrow. Those that are hungry are eager to put their money into themselves. Seminars and workshops are attended by hungry people. People who are continually on the lookout for a better place to live. So how do you intend to do it? Here's what you should do. I'd like you to read 10 to 15 pages of positive material every single day. You don't get what you desire in life. You get what you are. You must set yourself up for success. Listen to Il Nines Gill and Zig Ziglar. Please listen. Hearing, and more hearing leads to faith. I'd like for you to alter your relationships. And I don't want you to go hungry again. When people are hungry, they are unstoppable. People who are hungry will make it happen regardless of who they are. Whatever the case may be, success leaves a trail of clues. Always pay attention to and follow those who are doing what you want to accomplish at the level you desire. Also, you can learn from them. You see, I discovered that you can never be too old to learn, and you can never be too young to teach. Have an insatiable desire to learn. You possess a unique quality. You are capable of greatness. Allowing your surroundings to define who you are is a mistake. Allowing your negative ideas to hold you back will only keep you back. You possess something unique, and you are capable of far more than you may think. The greatest among you, according to my favorite literature, will be your servant. How many of you are committed to achieving your goals and dreams? Raise your hands if you are paying attention right now. Excellent. Make a note of it. You should provide more service than you are compensated for. You should provide more service than you are compensated for. People are willing to go to any length to ensure your success. And when you hold yourself to high standards, it has a positive impact on your earnings. That is why you have come, because the speaking has had an impact on your life. If that amount of influence generates money, 400 or 500 individuals would not be here if there was no impact. I anticipate to achieve my goal if I write this down. Yes, you want to operate in a high stakes environment. I'm confident that I will achieve my objectives. As you consider your life, your objectives, and your desires, there is one quote that I will never forget. It's preferable to be ready for an opportunity and not have one than to have one and not be ready. Prepare yourself today. If you want to achieve your goal, make a list and establish connections. People deal with people they know and trust, as you are aware. You see, you've got to be hungry. Then shake someone's hand on your right and left all around you. To guide those aspirations out of your mind and into your greatness, you need to be hungry. To get those thoughts, that talent, and that gift out of your system, you have to be hungry. To get off the canvas of life and comprehend what Willie Jolly meant when he said that a setback is a setup for a return. You have to be hungry. You will need to be hungry. People who are hungry are willing to do things that others will not do now in order to have things that others will not have tomorrow. How many of you have gotten something useful out of what you've had thus far? Even if I don't see you, please raise your hands. Excellent. I'd like to hand it off to you. I'm not sure what your objectives are. I'm not sure what you intend to do. I will tell you what I know about you. You are capable of greatness. I will tell you what I know about you. I can assist you in living a full life and dying empty. I'll be able to demonstrate what I've learned. I'd live here to give. If someone had informed me, I'd be doing what I'm doing now. I'll be speaking in Abuja. I'll be flown to Port Harcourt after that. Given my circumstances, I was born in a small community in Edo State, Nigeria. I had no idea Master Caesar existed until you mentioned him. And believe me, when I say that, you are capable of greatness. You have the power to accomplish far more than you can imagine. Please join me in the room, and I can assure you that your life will never be the same. This is something I like to live with you. I'm not sure what your objectives are. My mission is to discover a cure for excellence. My goal is to discover a cure for breast cancer, to the disease of prostate cancer. My goal is to work with youth to reduce recidivism in our prisons and teach young people how to become assets rather than liabilities to society. Mine is to teach speakers how to affect and start new conversations by training them to become excellent communicators who talk from their hearts rather than their heads, so that people can see life's possibilities and transcend the possibility blindness that has held me captive for the past 24 years. I'm aware of your objectives, but here is what I know about you. And I'm not familiar with you. You are destined for greatness. I want to leave you with this. Master, yes mom, was something my mother used to love hearing me say. That makes me feel good, boy. If you say that for me, I dedicate this to you, to your greatness, and to the dream that you came to this world to fulfill. It's as simple as that. If you want to think badly enough to go out and battle for it, to give up your time, serenity, and sleep for it, then you must go out and fight for it. If all of your fantasies and plans resolve on it, then life feels pointless and worthless without it. And if you're willing to sweat for it, dread for it, plan for it, and eliminate all fear of the opponent in the process, and if you simply go after what you want with all of your power, faith, hope, and confidence, as well as a stern assistance, you will succeed. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this aspiring speech. Please give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe to my channel for future videos. Goodbye and good luck. Peace out.